Welcome back. Now, bus services in Chennai enjoy the reputation of being among the best in the country, especially in terms of connectivity. But there are pockets where the bus service falls short literally. Sudarshan Kumar brings to us this report. This is a prime residential locality of Chennai, but commuters still spend between an hour or two to reach the GST road, a distance that can actually be covered in 15 minutes by an MTC bus.
Bus convenience கிடையாது எங்களுக்கு எல்லா பஸ்ஸும் இங்க சுரேந்திர நகர் 5வது தெருவுல எங்களுக்கு நிச்சயமா நிக்கணும் நாங்க ரொம்ப கஷ்டப்படுறோம்.
In fact, a whopping 130 crore rupees was spent on laying this road with the idea of allowing bus routes from Bellacheri MRTS to Alandur. The work too was completed in February this year, but till now not a single bus has begun to run. The Transport Corporation says there are reasons.
Hey, but you will have your survey. Yeah, that's the concept. If you receive complaint, how much time will it take? So we are doing survey, and if it is possible to extend the bus or some adjustment, we can do delay. Okay, suppose if we have to introduce a new vehicle, it will take time for us.
B51 comes from East Tambaram and goes to T Nagar via Surendra Nagar, Jai Lakshmi Theatre, Kathipara Junction, Gindi and Saidapet. M14 runs from Medavakam Route Road to St. Thomas Mount Station via Surendra Nagar and Jai Lakshmi Theatre. It's not only time and distance which irks the residents of this area. They say that B51, the only bus to Saidapet and Gindi via Surendra Nagar, doesn't even stop at Surendra Nagar. The reason? There is no bus shelter. Also, the frequency of other buses is so poor that people have to wait for 1 to 2 hours at the bus stand. And after 8 p.m, there is no bus service at all.
There is no bus, no connectivity from here to Kathipara, GST road. So we no share at all. So we need to some kind of connectivity between this area to GST road.
Only M14 only போறது அது வந்து மவுண்ட் டு மேடவாக்கம் கூட்ரோடு அதே மாதிரி அங்கேருந்து வந்தனா மவுண்ட் வரைக்கும் தான் எங்களுக்கு அது ஸ்டாப்பிங் அதுக்கு மேல எங்களால போக முடியல வந்து.
Desperate residents now want some reliable service. They want the M14 extended up to Azarkana. Currently, it terminates at St. Thomas Mount Station itself.
Buses, even if they are not able to provide direct buses to CMBT, they should give connectivity to GST road with better frequency every 10 minutes, 15 minutes like that.
MTC says they have not received any complaints from residents but plans to take up action after NDTV Hindu brought these issues to their notice.
Most person when they see that the buses are stopped. It's like in
Quick service. That is the way transportation is headed in many mega cities. Will MTC catch up? In Chennai, with Sudarshan, this is Ashmit Kumar for NDTV Hindu. Well, on to some shocking statistics now. Statistics that were placed before the Assembly by the School Education Department revealed that 4,085 government schools don't have drinking water facilities, while 2,248 government schools don't have toilet facilities. Now, importantly, 13,785 government schools don't even have compound walls, and nearly 11,000 classrooms are badly in need of adequate infrastructure, according to the report submitted by the department before the Assembly. Now, nearly 4,000 government schools are in need of classrooms right now. Well, here are the statistics for you. Schools without drinking water number at nearly 4,085 to be precise. Schools without toilets number at a high of 2,248. Meanwhile, schools without classrooms number highly at 3,979. And finally, schools without compound walls stand at 13,785. Well, on Tuesday in suburban Chennai, due to negligence by a lorry driver, a truck overturned and buried a 9-year-old child under tons of sand. Now, the tragic death of Ruben, the 9-year-old child, has sparked off public outrage. Let's take a look.
It is really unfortunate to see an 8-year-old boy was drowned on a sand which was loaded on the lorry, fell down on him in Salur. Is really because no proper inspection of the lorries and drivers are not having any license officially, I think, most probably. most of the time cleaners are running their vehicles without any proper licenses with them, only with temporary licenses. These things should be immediately attended to by the RTOs. I have already filed many cases and they have been warned not to allow any vehicles like that. And unfortunately, this boy was fully alive and buried under a sand which was loaded on the lorry. It is unfortunate. This is not an accident. It is deliberately done by the driver, I think so.
Ration negligent driving is punished with an imprisonment of 2 years. Of course, the drivers would get, totally free, would get bail immediately after the incident. But the real reason for this kind of accidents is different. There is no proper checkup by the transport office about the license, and the vehicle checking also improper. Many accidents occur only because of condition of the vehicle and inability of the driver to drive the vehicle properly. Such accidents can never be prevented unless the government takes steps to see proper inspection of the driving license and the vehicles is done by the competent authorities. You cannot blame the drivers, after giving them license, knowing fully well that they don't know how to drive the vehicle.
Well, a medical seat broker has lodged a complaint with the Chennai Commissioner of Police against the Union Minister Jagat Ratchagan's wife and daughter. Now, the complainant, who is a medical seat broker, alleged that the Union Minister's family, who owns 2 medical colleges in Chennai and 1 in Puducherry, collected capitation fee up to 18 lakh rupees per seat, but did not give students the medical seats. Now, the complaint, he claimed that he got a commission of 50,000 rupees per seat and roped in 9 such students and paid a sum of 92 lakhs as an advance payment. But he claims that, of course, that he was duped. In his complaint, the broker says that he was assaulted when he approached the party to pay back the capitation fee. Now, police sources say that the case will be transferred to the Central Crime Branch of the Chennai City Police for further investigations.
சென்னையில் எங்கும் தாகூர் மற்றும் பாலாஜி மருத்துவக் கல்லூரியிலும் புதுச்சேரியில் உள்ள மத்திய மந்திரிக்கு சொந்தமான மற்றொரு மருத்துவக் கல்லூரியிலும் ராஜேஸ்வரன் மூலமாக 9 மாணவர்கள்கிட்ட 92,50,000 ரூபாய் இவர் மூலம் அவங்க வீட்டில் கொண்டு பணம் கொடுத்துருக்காரு. அதில் ஒரு சில மாணவர்களை 1 மாதம் கிளாஸில் இருக்க வச்சுட்டு மீண்டும் உங்களுக்கு சீட் இல்லைன்னு சொல்லிட்டு அவங்களை திருப்பி அனுப்பிச்சிட்டாங்க. போய் இவர் ராஜேஸ்வரன் பலமுறை அவங்க வீட்டில் போய் கேட்டும் இல்லை தர முடியாதுன்னு சொல்லி அவங்க மந்திரியோட ஒய்ஃப் வந்து கண்ணா பண்ணான்னு திட்டி அவங்கள வெளியே அனுப்பிச்சிருக்காங்க. அவங்க மகள் வந்து இதுக்கு உடந்தையாக இருந்துக்கிட்டு அவங்க மூலம் அவங்க ரொம்ப மன உளைச்சல் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. அதுக்காக ஆணையரை பார்த்து புகார் கொடுத்தாங்க.
இந்த சீட்டுக்காக நான் பல வாட்டி அவங்க வீட்டுக்கு அலைஞ்சேன். லாஸ்ட்டாக அவங்க வீட்டுக்கு போகும்போது கூட என்னை வந்து அங்கே இருக்கிற ஆளுங்களை வச்சு அடித்தோம், செருப்பை எடுத்து மேலே தூக்கி வீசிட்டாங்க சார். பல வாரம் அலைஞ்சு தான் சார் கடைசியாக நான் இங்கே வந்து நிற்கிறேன்.
Well, here's one matchup of the field. It's Muthaiya versus Srinivasan. The prize is the seat of power in the BCCI and the Supreme Court gets to play the umpire. We get you all the details on the other side.